Well, you just heard it live there in the courtroom from Idaho. Bryan Kohberger admitting to brutally murdering 4 college students, pleading guilty to the killings of Kaylee Goncalves, Madison Mogen, Xana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin. We actually heard him say yes to each and every count that the judge read. He pled guilty to first-degree murder, to burglary, back from those 2022 slayings. The most emotional moment, the prosecutor reading the names of those victims that were killed, those college students that were killed that night back in 2022. It was also pretty chilling to hear the judge read out each of the victims' names, calling them a human being that he killed and murdered, asking Bryan Kohberger, did you kill and murder this individual, a human being? Was it premeditated? And to hear Kohberger say yes to every single question the judge asked was chilling. Let's bring in our Alex Stone. He's there outside court, along with legal contributor Kim Whaley, also criminal defense attorney Joseph Tully. Alex, I think after, that was about 35 minutes or so, where everybody sort of went still, at least here in the studio, was when the prosecutor started getting choked up reading each name, each one of those college students and their names.
Yeah, that shows you the emotion in the courtroom when Bill Thompson, the prosecuting attorney from Latah County, even he got choked up. We know family members in the courtroom, they were tearing up and crying as each of the victims' names was read aloud. Quite a moment, Kira, to hear Bryan Kohberger admit to these crimes. He has fought this now for nearly 3 years, admitting to the crime, sitting stoic, barely blinking at all, staring at prosecutors, and then admitting that, yes, he did murder the 4 University of Idaho students. We're waiting for the family members and the media to come out of the courtroom. Arcana Whitworth is going to be coming out of the courtroom in just a moment. There is an area over here where likely we're going to hear from prosecuting attorneys. Steve Goncalves is walking up right now. The father of Kaylee, we'll be hearing from him likely in the next little while. He is very much against this deal. He does not like it. He says that they made a deal with the devil, getting rid of the death penalty and going with this. But a lot of emotion in the courtroom, Kira.
Indeed. And Joseph Kohberger's parents, I'm reading, were there in the courtroom just feet away from their son as he was acknowledging that he willingly killed, murdered each one of these college students. Apparently his dad, Kohberger's dad, just shaking his head. We're looking, tell me who we're looking at right now. Okay, these are the families of each one of those victims right now. Joseph, what do you make? I mean, of course, we can understand how emotional this was for victims' families, but Kohberger's dad shaking his head, I can only assume, in disgust, hearing his son admit to killing these college students.